just to continue mga kaibigan, that I would like to ask to all of you that I am not an expert to be here, to be with us, especially that there is a lot of things out there and there is a lot of people who are knowledgeable than me out there. But I would like to ask to all of you that I would like to reiterate some of those informations and that from this book that being I read mga kaibigan. So thank you so much to all of you, especially to all my organic followers, organic viewers, organic people around the world which is in our social media right now. That I am here today mga kaibigan to see about the things on this universe, especially the special event that would happen in our country here in the Philippines. That there is a lot of things to be understand, especially when the process of these things, the what is the most important purpose in life. When a man discovered and creating these types of creations, which is called a man-made, which is a money. The money was being evolved until now, and this money, it's become the most crucial, the most dangerous at all times. Because man in the highly civilized, in the highly civilizations, man, it can become more evilous in their thinking, especially those people who are engaging in their working environment and they making money themselves to generate income, because to progress our economy and to progress ourselves, we need to generate income every day. So as to the aspect of the human evolutions in the human civilized, and then it is the man, it becomes to establish the government. And this government was established by the human civilization from before until now, that we are under these protocols and the system of government. Especially the government, there is structures. There is structures into a good governance, and putting those people who are willing to serve the people also. So these types of government, there is three structures, which is the legislative, executive, and judiciary. This is the main structures of the government, which is under our Philippine constitutions. That these three bodies, the three main structures of the government in every, especially here in the Philippines, that to make it the strong, because Philippine constitutions is the supreme law, and to man to lead the countries around the world. Because countries without constitutions, and then that countries is paralyzed. There is no system at all. So all the mandates of the human living in the civilizations in the society, the constitutions constituted and delivered and mandated a privilege of rights for an individuals. Because as a supreme law of the land, Philippine Constitution must be respected, especially those people who are elected by the constitutions, which is the powerful law among all laws created of the land. It is considered as a Bible of the country. It is the Bible of a nations. So that if you want to serve as a tools of the government, you need to be loyal, faithful, and honest in our constitutions. Those people did not know how to handle it into the management because they are thinking that they are winning of that elections by done in the Philippine constitutions. You are elected because the constitution was mandate on that. And then serve the constitutions for the benefits of the Filipino people, for the benefits of the country, the flag, and the boundaries and territories. Because constitutions, it gives all, everything, all the rights to be heard, all the rights to be owned. So that's why you need to understand the constitutions. Followed it, different types of laws was created and written to the books. Because constitutions, it can be give you a wisdom of all, that the most powerful among all is the people, because constitution, they could not be created without the people. So, if you're thinking that you are most powerful right now because you are win for that elections, you must be wrong. Because it's the people, it's the people. The constitutions, it's the law. Because God created first law before these creations began. So that's why in the highly civilized of the humanity, that this world, God created first law because God anticipating that they are created a man by his own image, and then this man, it can become an evilous thinker and evil their doings, and then right now. So that's why the law was created. When the man was created a crime by this world, there is no other than to mandate, to arrest those violators, to arrest those, there is a formal complaint, a warrant against those people who are committing the crime. It's the law of the land. It is not the law of the God. Because the law of the God, it's a general rule. It's a general in spiritual guidance. You know God and you know bad. That is the law of the God. But the law of the man, you create a chaos in this country. You create a crime within your own. And then you must be there is a formal complaints against you, and then the law of the land will be behind of that. So that's why you need to know first what is the law that you need to know about the things that you are being to serve by the will of God, by the way of life. That is the most very important thing as a tools of the government. Because every one of us, there is a things to be fixed. There is things to be not done by this world. Because you are not on that way. You are not on that positions without the people. Because as a tools of the government, as elected by the people of the Philippines, you must be respected by the Philippine constitutions. You respect all the process. Do not corrupt the money of the people. Because that's money, that justice of the ordinary Filipino people, it is not sleeping. How the way you create laws to enact laws that you are one who corrupted the money of the peoples of this country? How can we react and enact laws that in order to deter different types of violations, especially crimes against humanity, violations of human rights, that they are one to against with that? People's money is the rights. How do you enact laws about human rights?